HostCloud lets you calculate multiple remote areas from one shared group of piping, all in a single file. First, build out the system, including the first remote area, then select the New Remote Area button. Selecting the New Remote Area button prompts you to choose the shared elements. In the node table, click and drag, or click to highlight the rows you want to add to the shared area. If you have X and Y coordinates turned on, the network view updates in real time so you can see the elements being added. With X and Y coordinates on, you can also click pipes and nodes directly in the network view to add them. The dialog shows how many nodes, pipes, and sources you've added to the shared elements. Once you've selected everything for the shared area, select Create Remote Area. Selecting Create Remote Area moves the shared elements into a new Remote Area tab, and from there you can build out the rest of the system. Changing a shared element carries across every remote area. Resize a run of shared pipe to 3-inch in one remote area, switch to the other, and the same pipe reads 3-inch there too. Adding elements, removing elements. Any edit to the shared area applies everywhere. To add or remove nodes from the shared set after a remote area exists, select the pencil icon in the header. The order of nodes and pipes in the shared area is local to each tab. To reorder a row, click and drag it by the number column in the node table or the pipe table. Reordering in one remote area won't affect the others. To rename a remote area, select the 3-dot menu next to the Remote Area tab, then select Rename. The same menu has a delete option for removing a remote area and a duplicate option. Duplicating copies a remote area's local elements and its shared elements into a new Remote Area tab. A calculation is local to the tab you run it in. So Remote Area 1 can be calculated while Remote Area 2 still shows no results. Switch to Remote Area 2, select Calculation, and calculate it on its own. The two remote areas calculate separately, so the results can differ. You can also run different types of calculation in different remote areas. For example, a minimum flow and pressure calculation in one, a density area calculation in another. Exporting behaves differently depending on the format. Export to SDF exports a single remote area. Choose the remote area from the drop-down, then select Export. SDF is the desktop host-compatible format, so it carries one remote area at a time. Export to HCCF exports the entire file, every remote area, and the calculation results you select. HCCF is the HostCloud native format. Select the results to include, then select Export to produce the HCCF file.